Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel Become a Master of CAD Design. We are in part 6 for designing mold base of die casting. In previous video we created this sketch part, fixed housing, guide pillars, tubes and cooling ring. In this part we are going to create our moving housing. Let's start this video. First we are going to hide all part, only activate our moving housing, activate our sketch. So you can see this sketch which is assembled inside our moving housing, which is our top level assembly. Here we are going to link some sketch in moving housing. From this sketch part we are going to hide all these sketches and show one by one which we need to add. We need diffuser, we need housing sketch, and we also need our guide pillar and bush. After that if we need any sketches we will link that sketch later. Go to our moving housing, activate our moving housing, and now link these sketches inside our moving housing part. Go to assembly, web geometry linker, select sketch one by one. Our housing sketch is linked, our guide, bush and pillar sketch is linked. Next add diffuser sketch. Okay, our 3 sketch is linked from this sketch part. Now hide this sketch part. We are in moving housing inside mold base assembly. For reference I am going to show our fixed housing. We are going to extrude this housing sketch in opposite direction. We take this distance 205, press it OK for now. Go to extrude and select this edges and use this height 100 mm, make this 100.5, so our insert outside 0.5 mm by default. We are going to use unite, press it OK. We are going to hide this fixed housing. Go to extrude, select this diffuser sketch and use until extended and select this, and now we are going to use subtract and press it OK. We are going to create a D-log for our diffuser. We need to create a sketch on this face, define a horizontal reference and press it OK. We are going to create a rectangle, define some dimension within work part only and select this curve and this rectangle is, and now define this at least 10 mm. Finish this sketch. Go to extrude, extrude it with unite. We use this height 8 mm, press it OK. We can also make this sketch internal, make sketch internal, add a radius like this is, add a radius 2.5, press it OK. We can also add radius here. For this we are going to measure the radius inside fixed housing. We use 29.5. Same we are going to use for moving housing. Select this 29.5 and press it OK. Add some radius, maybe 5 mm here and here, press it OK. We are going to extrude this hole for our guide bush. Separate this at a distance of 105, press it OK. Add some edge blend, add a relief for our guide bush area. We take a reference from our fixed housing. Same type of relief we provide in our moving housing. So hide this fixed housing, activate our moving housing and create some sketch. You can also create a sketch inside extrude. Now we are going to take a rectangle, hide this sketches. Okay, hide this sketch part, include this curve, going to constant according to this. this curve and stationary is this. Okay, repeat this process. We also can include this edges also. We are going to use this. Now our sketch is fully constant and finish this sketch. Go to extrude, subtract this 5 mm, press it OK. Right click on extrude and make this sketch internal. Go to replace face, select this face and these faces and select this top face. Press it OK. Add some chamfer 20. Make sure this is similar to our fixed housing. Okay, now we are going to add some hole for air vent inside our guide bush hole. This hole is also even in guide bush. For this we are going to sketch, select this face, define a horizontal reference, press it OK, include this circle. Center is also okay. We need a center. We are going to create a hole. The diameter we make this is 8. We are going to define the dimension from the center of this to center of this circle. The dimension we use 22. Okay, now we are going to increase the size so you can see this is 22 and this is 8. We need to define some dimension from this center to this center. Make it 0. Repeat this process for all circles. Okay, finish this sketch. Our sketch is fully constant. Go to extrude. We can use through all. Reverse the direction, press it OK. Make this sketch internal. We need to add some hole for our return pin, some hole for our ejector guide pillar, some hole for our height pad. When we design our height pad, then we will provide the hole according to our height pad inside our moving half assembly. Whenever our assembly is not completed, any part is not complete, we need to update our part according to changes or part we add. When we update any part, we need also update another part which is related to that part. We are going to add return pin hole. We can also change that later. Go to sketch. Add this sketches. We are going to show this return pin and ejector guide pillar sketches. Now activate our moving housing. Go to assembly, geometry linker and sketch. Select this sketch and this sketch. This is our return pin hole. This is our ejector guide pillar. For return pin, we simply use extrude. First we are going to hide this sketch and then select this return pin linked sketch and go to extrude through all the body, press it OK. Now we are going to add some relief for our return pin. So for this, select this bottom edge and select all 4 and we are going to until stand and select this face and change this to value 205 approx. 205 minus we use 60. Okay, after 60 mm we want to add a relief in our return pin. So go to offset, single side offset. We use 0.25 is enough for that and press it OK. Now our relief is added. Now we are going to add ejector guide pillar which is bolted inside our moving housing. For this, go to extrude, select all ejector guide pillar curves and change the direction. We are going to extrude it. We need a dip from bottom side of moving housing at a height of 41 mm. So our starting limit is 105. We reach at top. When we minus 41, we can create a 41 mm deep hole because that is the starting limit. The ending limit we can use anything outside moving housing. Press it OK. Now we need to add some bolting hole inside this for ejector guide pillar. Go to hole, select base point and pick the center. Repeat this process for all 4 ejector guide pillar hole. We are going to use M12. The depth of thread is 25. The value we use 30 for drill size. Press it OK. We are going to add some radius and chamfer on that. Go to chamfer, select that top is, use symmetry, put the value 1, cancel it. Now go to edge blend, select this, change it to 1. OK. Hide this linked sketch. We are going to transparent this bottom face. Ctrl J, select this bottom face, increase the transparency. Press it OK. Now you can see we are going to add some bolting hole on top. Go to sketch, select this top face, define a horizontal reference, create a lifting hole. We provide our lifting pillar. The diameter for this is 76. You can also check fix housing. So go to fix housing and we are going to check this sketch. The diameter 76. Same we are going to use in moving housing. Okay. So hide our fixed housing, activate our moving housing, activate our sketch, go to part navigator, go to equal, make this and this hole equal, mention this. From this center we are going to use 1, same as fixed housing, but it is not necessary. We keep this same as fixed housing. Try to keep the balance between the height of our moving housing. Select this and we are going to use this 256. Go to extrude, select this sketch, start limit -5, the end limit whatever we want. We are going to add a threaded hole. Go to hole, select M36 and select this bottom face center, height 35. This height we are going to use 40. That is okay. You can also reduce this depth or you can move this inside base to avoid this minimum distance. Press it OK. Hide this sketch. Now we are going to add some bolting hole in bottom side also. Select the bottom face, create a point. And can change this to within work part only. Define a dimension. We are going to use this 45. Same from this side. This time we are going to use M24. Thread we are going to use 35. This is okay. Here we use 30 and here we use 35. Okay. Now we also add some bolting hole bottom side. So go to hole, select this face. We need to add die resting pad. Left this place for our die resting pad. We are going to add in next video. This position can change according to design update. We are going to use M30 for this. That's we use 35. Here we use 40. That's it. Okay. We also need to add a lifting hole this side and this side. So let's start. We need to add a bolting hole for our diffuser, bolting hole for our insert, cooling hole for our insert, ejector pin hole for our insert. Maybe we need to add some slide, so we need to modify the area according to design. We need to add some chill vent. When we add a chill vent, we will add bolting for that, and when we design our diffuser or insert, we will add the bolting hole for diffuser and our insert. We can add bolting hole for this guide bush. Go to hole, select this bottom face, make a point, use within work part, and now we get a center point. Finish this, and now we are going to add a counterbore for screw clearance. We are going to use M12 bolt for our guide bush. We are going to customize this according to our standard which we use. This is through all. Finish this. So in next video we are going to design our ejector plate, return plate, and our hill block, and then bottom plate, and then we are going to provide a bolting bolt all together, and we will provide die resting pad in moving housing and fixed housing and bottom plate, and we will also design our diffuser. If you like this video, please press the like button, and if you are new in our channel, please subscribe to our channel. If you have any question related to die casting die design, please comment below. I will happy to answer that. Thank you for watching.